And welcome back to Animal Crossing, where we are getting royally drizzled on. Fossils from museums, and also I can actually hear my cat meowing behind my door, even though I actually have headphones on, so that's very impressive. Just think of it this way, it adds to the immersion, even though there are no cats in this town. That's a little bit awkward. I'm assuming you can actually hear it. I don't know if you can, but I can hear it with headphones on, so I'm just assuming you can probably hear it too. Anyway, this is a lovely, not so lovely Saturday. Not where I am at, because I am actually advanced recording, like I said last time. Yeah, advanced recording. I think EA's conference just ended, by the way. So that puts it in perspective. So whose house is this? Betty. Bubbles. Not Betty. Okay, so daily routine stuff first, and then we have a special thing at the end of the episode. I'm gonna see if there's a Balrog there. Nope. Balrog, with the way I said it, kind of makes me think of like the Balrog from Lord of the Rings, which actually brings up the point that I've never seen the Lord of the Rings, yet I know a ton about the movies, and the books, by extension. Okie doke. Aha, ha ha ha, we finally have a fishing rod. Thank goodness for that, because frankly, we kinda need fish. And it's pretty much like, actually it's kinda complicated. So I'm gonna go over that, probably for most of the episode, actually. Okay, so that's why I've been keeping a third item slot empty, which is hilarious, but now we've actually can use it for stuff. And you can actually donate fish just like you can donate bugs, so I'm not gonna show the donation process, but fishing is actually one of the best ways to make money fast in this game, if you're not wanting to use bell codes. Yeah, bell codes are the best way to make money in this game, but if you want to play it more legit, I don't even want to say that, because it is technically not cheating, because they're in the game, programmed by Nintendo, so... I actually like the rainy days. Let me marinate for a minute here. Oh, well, actually, I do have one little problem. Haven't gotten a letter from anyone lately. I just wrote you a letter, Punchy. Did I mail it? I didn't mail it. That is actually really lucky timing. So we're gonna do that at some point in the episode. Let's see if Copper has any more news for us. He didn't have anything last time, so... nothing of import. Well, that sucks. If what I've heard is indeed true, he has more than 50 tunes in his repertoire. That's a staggering sum. I've even heard there are some tunes he won't play unless you request them. I find this interesting. Just once I'd like to dig those gems. I mean, hear one of those undoubtedly well-composed songs. So that's a hint, if I've ever heard one. So we're gonna do that at some point. Very soon. Hint, hint. If you've never played Animal Crossing before, this is probably like, what are you talking about? But if you have played, it's like, oh, we just cut to the chase already. Can't please everyone. Okay. You know the drill by now. Oh, pick up the weed. Okay. Pluck the weed, not pick up. Because I'm not putting it in my inventory. That's not right. A lot of people also dig a third hole like this, just because you can't really get 9 that easily. Since you can't get 9, you might as well make it easy on yourself. I always do it the other way, just because in New Leaf it's so easy to get 9 that I usually just got in the habit. I just kind of got in the habit of doing it the other way. Oh, your name is John, isn't it? Huh? Sis almost never remembers the names of any customers. Weird. Mabel, don't go running off at the mouth for once. Don't mind us, please feel free to look around the shop. Aha, we're finally making progress. Yeah, we're gonna be going in there as part of our daily routine a lot, so get used to that. So now that we have a fishing rod, I'm probably gonna cut out a lot of the Nook routine, unless we have like special dialogue from like upgrading house, since I accidentally skipped that dialogue last time. I probably should show it next time. And every time after, I just screwed up the one time. Pillbug. Pillbugs can be found in rocks. I don't know if centipedes are in this game. Because in later Animal Crossing games, you can actually get centipedes out of rocks, but this game has a lot of... Wow, that pun though. There are a lot of centipedes and there are a couple of variants actually, but a lot of bugs you can't actually find. Also, this fishing works a tad differently in this game. It's a lot faster actually. But hey, we caught a frog. It's just hilarious because we have a frog in our town. It's kind of dark actually. You can also catch little small fish in there. They're actually really easy to scare away, so be careful. What is it? Oh. Hi, Daisy. Hello there, good morning, or not that good morning. It's been pouring since dawn. Depressing, don't you think? Why am I making her sort of Scottish now? She wanted to fish a long time ago, I forgot to mention that, so hey. Usually chores will last about a week, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, we had plenty of time. Yeah, I'm basically advanced recording using... I'm advanced recording by changing the clock of the system. Because you can't actually reset the time, so that's how I'm basically advanced recording. It's actually a really efficient way, but it's also a little bit awkward because, you know, sequence breaking, essentially. It's not really sequence breaking. Also, you may be thinking, hey, why did I give her a frog? That's kind of rare, isn't it? Actually, it's not. It's pretty common, if I'm not mistaken. At some point, though, we're actually gonna go back to more of a live schedule because I'm probably going to do a lot of the holidays, and those videos will probably go up a day after the actual event to give me time to upload it. Just a little fun fact. Letter delivered. Postman's work is never done. I think that's the line. If you know what I'm trying to reference, then good luck. Not good luck, well, good job is what I meant to say. It's a hint, here's a hint, it was a game I actually made a Let's Play of already. So, not running into the wall. I honestly can't think of anything else we really need to do other than paying off debt, and frankly, the Bellrocks are being very uncooperative today. Okay. And you can't actually like position like this in the Wild World game, so that makes it a lot harder to catch bugs in that one. It's really easy in this game in New Leaf, but it's actually a lot harder in Sea Folk because you can't approach them slowly. You can only just run up to them or walk up to them more precisely. Okay. Just perplexed by the lack of Bellrocks so far. I think I already hit this one, but I just want to make sure. There's one by the post office that I tend to forget about, so that's probably it. I'll do that off screen. This is taking way too long. Okay. In any case, talked to Mabel. We did one chore. Two chores actually, because we mailed the letter to Punchy. So that's pretty much actually all I wanted to do here today. Got a sale tomorrow and some other goings on, so we're gonna have to put those off for a little bit. So that means what we're gonna do now is actually make a cut and then come back at night, probably. Yeah, I'll look for that off screen. So yeah, we're gonna cut back at night, so just a moment. And we're back a little bit sooner than I expected, but as I was going about the town, I actually discovered this tent. Inside these tents are camping villagers. Actually, just a moment. This is gonna sound really weird, what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take as much money as I can and dump it outside. And you might be thinking to yourself, why are you doing this? Trust me, you want to do this. It can end very badly. These camping mini games. Yeah, spoiler. So I'm just gonna do this. Not carry a ton of money on hand. I want to keep some money on hand because they do offer some rare items, but I just don't want to lose, you know, 16,000 bells. So inside we have Static, not Sparky. Hey, make yourself at home. Sure, just cause an animal can't lock his tent, that must mean everyone can come in. In case you couldn't tell, that was what we call sarcasm, you tent invader. What are your manners? Next time you see me camping, stand outside the tent and say, Static, Mick, please come in. Got that? You're not coming in here expecting me to cook for you, are you? Maybe? You came in the wrong place. Just finished eating. If you'd gotten here sooner, I would have shared my food with you. Ah, he's a piece of work. No way. You're not? Well, that's good, because I already ate. But as long as you're here, you want to play a game? Sure. Good, this camping trip could use a little excitement. Got some cards here with me, so I was thinking we could play a game. We each start off with a set of 2 matching cards, and 2 cards that don't match. We'll take turns picking cards from one another's hands, but there are only 3 sets of matching cards in all. So the first to get 2 sets of matching cards wins. Okay, so just pick a card. Shuffle up my hand, pick one of your cards. What happened? I was sure that was the right card. You don't have anything up your sleeve, do you? How did you know where that card was? Were you cheating? Were you? Guess you win. Well, here's your prize. Hey, we actually won. Just get your dinosaur track out of it. Shoot. I could've sold that. I think there's already a dinosaur track museum, but, yeah, it still sucks. I'm getting a lot of repeat fossils this playthrough, which is actually very unusual, because I don't remember getting this many repeats, like, first week before. So that's a little bit disappointing. The fossils are usually the easiest thing to fill out, though, again, the RNG behind it can be a little bit challenging. So now we're gonna cut back to what I was going to show later, so just a moment again. And we're back at night now. 7:58 to be more precise. Actually, off screen, apparently he finds it uplifting that I'm playing Animal Crossing instead of watching EA's conference. Anyway, off screen I actually paid off all my debt, so we are actually first of all going to go talk to Nook. Did I say a weed? No. I am like really uptight about the whole perfect town thing. As soon as we get another item, we're gonna go ham on the town, basically. Thank you. Thanks much. Very much appreciate you paying off your debt with such speed and good humor. Words failed me. Since you paid it all off, I assume that means, how do I put this? You're feeling a little dissatisfied with your house, and you're looking to get a bigger one, yes? No problem, not at all. There's no skin off my back if you don't like the house I built for you. Now to solve this problem, our options are either to enlarge your room or add a basement. Expand. I see, very well, good, a bigger place. It is then a fine decision if I do say so myself. Now then, what color roof do you want? Okay, so we have the option to change our roof color, but we are going to keep it blue. Because, why not? This game I think has more roof colors than the later ones. Yeah, I don't know if that's just my imagination, but I seem to recall there being more colors. In any case, I'm running into a tree. It is now 8 o'clock, hence the chime. So, let's go to the train station. And we have KK Slider. So, he is the guy who greeted us at the very beginning, and we can talk to him now. Cool, baby. I'm always into catching new hipsters on the scene. My name's Total KK, but when I'm out here playing my tunes Saturday nights, I go by KK Slider. I'm about music, man. I don't need fame or fortune. Commercialism is for squares. It's not my bag. I'm in a jam for you. Sure. Cool. If there's something you want to hear, just tell me the name of the tune, I'll jam. Talking about requests. You have requests? Let's go no this time, because frankly, I forgot to look in advance of what song I actually want to hear. Tap for tunes, no problem. Dig this one, man. KK Fair. Hey, thanks for listening. Let me give you the air check for KK Fair. The air check is recording, man. The music is a pretty cool tune. You can take it on the box back to the pad later. You'll only play one song per day, by the way. Back for our man. It's cool that the cat like he's like digging on this wild scene. Actually, he'll play more than once for you, but he'll only give you one air check. So I'm only gonna do one per week. It's gonna be kind of a routine. Here's what my house looks like. It's kind of disorganized because I don't really have a furniture theme by this point. Anyway, might as well put this in. In any case, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Animal Crossing for the GameCube.